Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Goob here, and it's been a minute. It's been a little minute since my last video. I just been kind of busy, man, with like life and stuff like that. And I know I was supposed to do the Spider-Man walkthrough, but I'm gonna be honest, I just got kind of bored playing Spider-Man 2. Like, there's nothing wrong with the game per se. It's just that I don't know. I just feel like the game is just so similar to like Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man like the 2018 one. Like I had fun playing the game, like I had fun like swinging around and stuff, but it's just something about these like Sony AAA games where it's like walking simulator and you got to watch so many different cutscenes. Like where I was not excited to like ride rides on Coney Island and like the little sneak around the school joint. I mean, it was kind of cool, but I don't know, like the backstory just gets kind of boring to me. So yeah, I kind of fell off playing that, and that brings us to the topic of this video. I started playing Remnant 2. So it was on sale on Black Friday. So I copped it. It was like 30 bucks. I think it's still on sale right now, actually. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. Sleeper game. It came out this year. It came out I think July 25th. I think. Yeah. July 25th. It's a sequel to Remnant from the Ashes, which is a game that came out a few years ago. I'm not too sure. But it's developed by Gearbox Games, and the game is pretty good. It's like a Souls like third person shooter. And I didn't think I would like it, but I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. It's really good. It's co-op up to two different people, so you and two other friends could play together, or you could have your server public and just have like random people joining you, which is what I've been doing. But you got to be kind of careful with that because like I had a random join me and they totally just screwed me, bro. So I was doing this one mission and we beat the boss and you got like a key item. So in this game, kind of similar to like something like Baldur's Gate 3, you can like interact with like items and see if you can like open them up. So I was supposed to transform the key that I got into a different key so I can use it to get this shotgun. And dude used my key on a different door. Another mechanic in the game is that the game is pretty much it's not a linear game. It's kind of like a what's it called? A roguelike. It's roguelike. So basically what that means is like every part of the level when you join in, it's like randomly generated. So you and your friends' worlds may not be the same. There'll be different NPCs, different worlds, different world events, but it'll be the same like location. It'll just be a different like things in that location, which makes it really cool because like certain parts you can like go back and play with a friend, and then you might get a different weapon or type of upgrade than that you got when you played by yourself. So you can play the game solo or co-op. I played most of it co-op, and there's like different classes and stuff. So the class I chose was like the tank class. I think it's called the Challenger. With the Challenger class, you get extra. Your starting weapon is a shotgun. You get like a pistol. You get like heavy armor, and then you get like a skill that basically allows you to like move with heavy armor. So like with each different class, you get starting gear like starting armor, a starting weapon, and then you get like a different skill. So it's similar to like honestly, I equate this game to like if you ever played Borderlands, it plays very similar to Borderlands, but like to me, it's just a lot better. More, I like it's like a more mature Souls like version of Borderlands. I feel like that's the perfect type of like comparison for this game. Yeah, and it's so fun, bro. Like the different weapon variety is great. Like I spent majority of the game using the shotgun only because I'm acid exploring and I couldn't find any other weapons. But I started finding other weapons, and there's so many weapons in this game. Like there's you get a main weapon, what they call the long gun, and you get a side weapon which they call like a side gun. And the different customizations is great. And you have these things called mods. Mods are basically weapon skills, so every weapon has like a unique skill. So like if you defeat a boss, 9 out of 10, the weapon skill will be like whatever main attack the boss used on you. And then the side weapons, they also have their own skill, but you can also have like regular weapons that can have their own that you can just swap out the skills for. And they also have like mutators, which basically give the weapons a little perk, like a 3% elemental damage boost. Honestly, when these games you have like a 3% damage if you are crouching, it's like, do those really do anything? I know God of War had a lot of those too. God of War, Neo, and it's like a 10% boost of this if you do this, and it's like, do those actually you actually see the difference in those? But yeah, I kind of get lost in the numbers. Like it's like 15% of 15% of 15%. It's like, yeah. But yeah, so you have that. You also have like, your standard equipment. You have armor, you have light armor, medium armor, heavy armor, and then you have stamina, health, and stats that coincide with that, as well as like you can equip different rings and stuff and amulets to your character to make them stronger or play to your play style or whatever like that. But the main focus I want to talk about is just the enemy variety and the boss battles. Like the boss battles are just intense. They're fire. They're some of the best bosses I've seen this year. And I played Liza P, and Liza P to me had like the best bosses I played in a long time. Liza P, Tears of the Kingdom, and Armored Core 6 had crazy boss battles, but Remnant 2 holds its own. Like the bosses are really good, especially the final boss. Oh my goodness. That boss took me probably like an hour to beat. And I was playing with like two other people and we just was getting cooked. But it was a great battle. Like the boss was like glitching in and out of the like the boss battle. I ended up falling off the freaking stage because he glitched and then it came back to the real world and I fell off. That was crazy. But the boss battles, they're fire. Boss battles are good. The enemy design, the enemy variety is really good too. Another boss I fought was this like Cthulhu type of joint, and we was getting cooked fighting that dude too, man. That boss was insane. But the game is it's just like what Spider-Man was liking to me is like Spider-Man was fun, but it just felt like on the rails. Like this game was fun. Like you just give me a gun, let me shoot, and just let me just go to work. Like there's story, but the story isn't the main. Like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love story-based games. I'm a huge Persona fan. I love the Persona games. I love RPGs. I love Baldur's Gate 3 this year. I love Tears of the Kingdom. I love a good story-based game. But I guess I've just been missing just a game where they just be like, hey, bro, here's a gun. Just go shoot some shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the game was just amazing. Like, I've just been having a blast with it. So, I'm actually planning on streaming myself playing on the hardest difficulty, which is Nightmare. And I've been hearing that Nightmare difficulty is, like, really hard. I've been seeing people, like, quitting and talking about they had to lower the difficulty. So, it should be fun. We'll see. But, yeah, I really appreciate you guys for checking out the video. I know I had a I had a Game Award stream last week, and damn, my Wi-Fi was not hitting that day. That joint was like a damn slideshow. But I appreciate all of you who came out and checked it out. And yeah, I expect a few more videos coming out for me for the year's over. I'm gonna try to be more consistent and get things out. I'm trying to settle in now, and I'm trying to get a schedule set. I think I might drop a video like once every Friday each week. But yeah, thanks guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a like on the video, check me out on my socials, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.